Next, friends and family know her as Av, me, but you may know her as Avonlea Wainwright.
Okay. So, do you remember being a kid and your parent or your teacher asked you, "What do you want to be when you grow up, sweetie?" You might have said, "I want to be a teacher or a doctor or a professional baseball player." Or like my niece, you might have said, "I want to be a unicorn." We're still trying to figure out how my niece can pursue her dream of being a unicorn. But like her, many of us had big and crazy dreams when we were kids. And somewhere along the way, we decided to stop pursuing them for one reason or another. This is a story of how I'm managing to pursue my childhood dreams, and maybe I'll encourage you to pursue a dream you've tucked away for a while too. Ever since I was little, I've been creating and building, exploring, and yes, even hustling. In high school, I started a business painting custom front porch signs, which then turned into me painting pretty much anything you wanted customized. Books, windows, really anything. From a young age, I knew I loved anything that allowed me to be creative and hands-on. My love for creativity helped me to quickly develop other art skills. I fell in love with photography and ended up taking several of my friends' senior portraits in high school. I started drawing in watercolor too, and pretty soon I was asked to paint banners, decor, really anything for our high school. You'd think with all that experience, pursuing art would be a dead giveaway. But for me, high school was ending and my college era was beginning. Life got really busy and the time and energy to create art seemed very distant to me. The question of, what do you want to be when you grow up, quickly changed to, what's your major, what's your plan, have you figured out what you want to do yet, are you really considering art? Well, my major was biology pre-med. All I knew is that I loved helping people, I loved getting my hands dirty, and I liked being creative. The idea of an art career was out of the question for me. I had been told my whole life that it's not a real career, that I'll never get a job, and that I won't make any real money doing that. It should probably just stay a hobby. Thankfully, I had someone who sat me down and asked me, "What do you truly want to do with your life? Not anyone else, but you." It was really scary for me because I knew deep down I wanted to pursue some type of art career. So that's when I decided that I would pursue my dreams, the things that were most important to me, no matter the cost. Well, I graduated from McNeese in 2023 with a bachelor's degree in graphic design. I had some of the absolute best times of my life with an incredible art community there. During those 4 years, not only did I develop and sharpen my art skills in several different mediums, but I was taught the skills to navigate real-world scenarios. I was given the opportunity to help found an organization at McNeese for young artists called Art Deco. I got experience working with the McNeese basketball team doing social media design, as well as several other real-world opportunities through the visual arts department. For me, those 4 years not only helped me grow creatively, but they also grew me as a person. I walked away with a ton of new friends and a confidence in the decision I made to pursue art. But after graduation, reality set in. I had 4 jobs and was job searching for a graphic design position. Many of my friends and peers had moved to find work, pursued jobs outside of art, or were doing small art jobs here and there. Just a few months before I graduated, I randomly went out and bought a pottery wheel to keep pursuing what I'd learned in a few elective classes I had taken at McNeese. See the pottery wheel. One of my close friends had also just graduated, and we began to discuss all the job opportunities that were anywhere but Lake Charles. I put in a few resumes here and there, but something just didn't feel right about moving yet. That's when we both decided to do a volunteer trip for 6 months. I ended up going to Norway and Turkey and had such an amazing time. To fundraise for this trip, I decided to start using my new love for ceramics and sell my art. Let's just say I was shocked by how my local community showed up for me. During that time, I was making pottery like crazy and going to the local farmer's market every Saturday, and really to any pop-up shop I could go to. I also met my husband during that time, but we'll circle back to that later. I ended up fundraising enough money to go on the volunteer trip and had such a life-changing time. At the end of the trip, I was given the opportunity to stay with the organization and do graphic design, my literal degree. But during that trip, I learned a lot. Every place we went, I was always drawn to the communities and people, and I longed to have something like that of my own, and I honestly missed making ceramics, which really surprised me. So I decided to come back home and find that community. I married my husband, who also does pottery. Coincidence? I think not. and we started our business, Wainwright Ceramics. That was in 2024, and now in 2026, I can say it was very worth it. What started on hopes, dreams, and excitement has now led us to selling in over 28 states across the country. We are Orthodox Christians, so most of our pieces, thank you, are inspired by our faith. We make hand-illustrated and hand-carved ceramics, and we sell mainly online due to its success. We definitely have dreams of opening a studio in Lake Charles since we currently work out of a backyard barn. Our goal with the studio would be to cultivate not only skill, but a sense of community where love, ideas, and relationships are formed. But for now, these are just a few of our dreams, and if you've learned anything in these last 5 minutes, it's that pursuing your dreams, even when it seems impossible, is actually really worth it. There are a few things to keep in mind. It may look differently than you thought. Sorry. It's definitely going to be scary. If it's not nerve-wracking, you're probably doing it wrong. And number 3, probably the most important, is that you're going to need a good community to support you. Whether it's a childhood dream or a hobby turned passion, most of us don't stop chasing our dreams because we don't love it anymore. It's because we don't have the community or even just that one person who believes in us. Dreams like mine don't run on passion and skill alone, but people in our community who believe in us and support us. If you've been holding on to an idea or a dream, I hope this presentation encourages you just to go for it. It may seem scary or impossible, but I promise it's worth it to pursue the things that are important to you. And if instead this presentation made you think of an artist, an entrepreneur, a dreamer, an architect, or anyone you can support, I hope it showed you how much your support can actually affect someone's life. I'm beyond thankful for the opportunity to make art for a living and actually still be able to stay in my hometown. And I can't wait to see where this journey continues to lead me. Now, you're probably wondering what this coupon is about. You have about 20 more seconds to take a photo of it. It's a coupon that you can use at our booth at This Is Home Fest on April 18th, where we'll be throwing live pottery and selling our pieces. We hope to see all of you there supporting local and coming to the festival. Thank you all for listening to my story.
Did y'all get that? I took like 5 photos. Do I get 5 different discounts? Avonlea is one of the many students who did pursue their dreams. And I hear we have Art Deco students. Where are you guys at? Raise your hands. There you are. These kiddos, I say kiddos because y'all are younger than me, but these young adults are the future. In the Just Imagine plan, people said they love our natural and cultural resources. Av is contributing to the arts and culture fabric of our region. She represents the energy of young professionals choosing to stay, invest, and build something meaningful here.